A little bit of a different view this morning. Alright. Well, let's get the old J20s oil checked and stuff and get down here and cross-load some rock and drive it up a hollow. Smells like cat pee in this barn. Alright. Well, I drove this truck out here about 65 miles and then used it to haul 3 loads of rock across the creek. And it ain't burned a drop of oil, so that's good. Gonna fire it up, let it warm up, and then before we start moving rock with it today, we're gonna check the transmission fluid in it. See if she'll start. It's cool this morning. We've been having some weird days where it's been getting down in the 50s sometimes in the mornings, but then turning around and being 90 degrees. Door key worked. Let this thing sit here and warm up for a minute, and we're going to go get started. That truck's continuing to warm up a little bit. We made it down here into the bottom. Check oil on this thing, get it fired up. It's reading over full and it's a little bit off level. Good. Oh yeah, it's cool this morning. That rod don't like working when it's cool. Gotta let that truck continue to sit over there and warm up a little bit because it doesn't like going into reverse until it gets warm. I'd say that transmission's on its last leg. Alright, give this thing a little bit of glow plugs. And we'll see if she lights off. Alright, I'm gonna let this thing sit here and get warm, and then we'll set the camera up over there. Basically, we're gonna cross-load the rock out of that trailer into the dump truck because I can't get that trailer across the creek crossing. To be honest with you, the truck barely comes up it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be graveling this road we made here. We're going to start with this section right here. And that load right there, I should have enough to do this where my hand's at, a second load on that down there, and then maybe one 12-foot piece in front of it. So I'm gonna get down here and wrestle some Typar real fast while everything's kind of acquainting itself with life, and then we'll load some rock up and get it hauled in here. And then once we get this load all unloaded and placed, we're gonna go way back up in this hollow and we're going to cut a road. All right. Our first run of Typar is laid out. The excavator's greased. Tailgate's off the truck. See what we can do to make this happen. That's a pretty decent load. I don't want to go up that bank. See, this truck doesn't have a low range unit in it, so it doesn't have low range, so it struggles a little bit with that damn automatic coming up that bank. Which is kind of why I have it staged the way I have it, so that I got the momentum of coming down this side. So if I hit this just right, I can just carry on through and go right on up. But we'll see. I'm gonna set you up over here for the first trip. Keep dressing the road up, and the hitch dug in over there. That hitch on that thing's way too low. I don't know why you'd ever make something like that. Alright, let's get this offloaded. I bet you $5 we hit that tie par and it acts like a magic carpet, buddy. This is also very soft and very greasy. Actually tailgated fairly well. Well, I forgot to turn the camera on, but that's what that first load looked like. So I think the next load we're going to put right down in here where we already had some, and then start working this way. And probably after we get 2 loads in this, we're going to jump ahead and do the ramp coming up that bank up there in front of the truck. Then we'll jump in. We're probably going to have to get another load of gravel to finish this road in here where the truck's sitting. That's all I want to try to go up that bank with right there. That's probably a ton, ton and a half maybe. I'm gonna set y'all up down here, and we're gonna hope that the thing's good and warm now, and we won't get failed on our little run trying to make this bank. That transfer case don't like being under a load. That being said, it's not really designed to do what we're doing. But it doesn't give no problems going down the road. So we'll see. Let's go over here and get this dumped off. I think we definitely got one more load like that left in the dump trailer. And then a little bit in the front I want to save, put at the entrance to our road into the field over there. But anyway, let's get this dumped off, keep working. I want to get back to cutting this road. That's going to be a difficult thing. And we're going to need 2 more loads of that rock, so probably better off to do that on a day when I got 2 people. Thing is, it only takes like 2 or 3 minutes to tram over here. Okay, well that's looking pretty good. That piece of top part needs about half of another dump truck load, so we'll bring another load back in here, dump half of it on here, and then smooth it out. I'm gonna go trim the hoe back out, and we will bring another one in. I think we got enough for 2 more. call that good. We'll take the rest on up the way. Here, this is all fill where I cut this bank off. And it's soft. It's already rutting real bad, so I want to put the last of what I've got in this load on this little section of hill, I think. This figured out. It's a little bit less than what we've been hauling in there, but I want to leave this stuff for fixing that entryway so you don't beat the shit out of the trailer over there. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to tram a hoe back in there, take care of the 2 piles we made with the last load. Then we'll drive a truck in there, dump this. Hopefully it'll cover that last piece of top part we put down. Yeah, I don't know on that one. Then we're gonna go work on another project for a little bit. Then we'll come back out here and dump this and see if I got enough time to go get another load of this crushed concrete today. Might not do that just solely because it's going to take 2 more loads, I think, to finish what we've got to finish. So there's really no sense in me going and getting one today and trying to spread it, unless if I just come out here. I think I'm better off to work on what I'm going to go work on, and then the next day I work on this, have the old man bring a load. I can be out here screwing with it and go get another one. And that way we're doing double duty. Alright, let's train back in here and take care of some rock piles. About took y'all for a ride. Alright, so that's going to be it for this project today. We still got some more to do. I'll give you a walkthrough of what we did. So, built this road with the excavator a week before last. It took me about 4 or 5 hours to do. 5 hours to do. Come out 2 loads of that gravel and graveled the creek crossing and stuff the other day. Got into a big rainstorm. So this would be the 3rd load on this, and I think we're going to need 2 more. Note to self, you can build 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish, 4 times 12, that's 48. With 1 load of that crushed concrete on that trailer, if you spread it about 3 inches thick and then compact it with the excavator, you can build about 48 feet of 8-foot wide road. The J20 dump truck's doing a mighty fine job. That's a steep crossing to come up with a ton and a half in the bed. Quadra-track chain slips a little bit, is what it is. It's a 50-year-old truck. Needs a low range unit. But other than that, I'm happy with it, because I'm using the crap out of that thing since I got it done. So, thank y'all for watching. We're going to get on to the next project and then probably go haul some gravel. Y'all have a good one.